Welcome everyone. This is the Lionsgate reading for the 8th of the 8th, 2024. Okay. I'm recording this on Sunday, the 4th of 4 days before the Lionsgate. As you know, I have been off channel for quite some time. I'm back. So I got to get these going. It's like the universe. Remove people, place, and things out of your life so that you can get back to the things that you were sent here to do. All right, this year Lionsgate, and for the people, if you're here for the first time, this Lion Gate, in every month there's a portal that is open between the Hurt and the universe. Okay, so the Hurt is one of these planets. There are many other planets, there are many other solar system, and we as star seeds and light workers, some of us are light workers, some of us are star seeds, came to this planet to help, to bring forward healing to the planet and to the people on this planet. Okay, now everyone on this planet is humans. Okay, we are starseed. We come from another solar system. They're light workers, they're healers, and they come from other different planetary aspects in the solar system. There's many solar systems, multiple solar systems, thousands of solar systems. Okay, on this planet, and what Hurt was made for. Hurt was like one of these very luxe vacation place to go, especially when you do good in your other planets. They will send you to Hurt. What happened is that Hurt was supposed to be a multicultural, racial races that can come here and create heaven on Hurt. But some people just got very greedy, very greedy. And the problem is that because they become very greedy, they came here, they interracial with humans and created a total mess. That was not the plan, but they screwed it up. And anyway, we as Starseed has to come down to revamp the plan and create heaven and Hurt for humans. Okay. All right, so each and every person, we have to clear karmas. Not all of us. Starseed doesn't have karmas. Starseed help other people to clear their karmas. Starseed come and pick up their Starseed family who have been stuck here on this earth for a very long time. Now, you know, people always ask, you know, how do you connect it? Do you have issues just like normal people? Yes, we all have issues like normal people because we have to work with low frequency energy people, and we carry a more higher frequency vibration energy. Okay, most star seeds is a 9-dimension frequency, humans or 3-dimension frequency that we're trying to move into the 4th dimension frequency. So light workers, star seeds are basically 9th dimension frequency people. Okay, we're highly spiritual, we're highly healers. If you notice, a lot of people attract to us. Starseed people do not like crowds, they don't like to be in groups. They actually are always on their own. Okay, because we have a higher frequency and we pick up everybody's frequency and energy, and we have to basically clear these people. Okay, so sometimes we will connect to people who are low vibration because we have to raise their higher frequency vibration. Okay, so this Lion Gate, and I love, you know, this is one of the most beautiful frequency. We power through this Lion Gate because it is a connection between the Hertz and the Heaven and the Hertz. Okay, and Evan is unhurt. Okay, so don't let anybody let you think it's just a lower frequency. Okay, so hurt is between heaven and the lower frequency. Okay, so you're in the middle, so you will see a 7 frequency. That's where hurt sits. They're low frequency people, energy, places that needs to, the vibration needs to be raised higher, because we're going to be changing out of the old earth into the new earth, which is already gone through. And this is why a lot of people are having a lot of issues at this moment. If you are a star seed on this planet and you do not want the healing, you are going to be finding yourself having a lot of karmas, okay? A lot of karmas, because what is happening and transpiring is that the counselor, the higher counselor of the universe, wants to retrieve all star seed that is stuck on this planet for many, many years, lifetime and lifetime and time. And why they're stuck here, it's because they are controlled by drugs, sex, and alcohol. That is the reason. So if you recognize that you have a family member that is controlled by drugs, sex, and alcohol, you have to understand that this person is a starseed that is trapped here by lower frequency, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, open up yourself on the 8th of August, that is in this week. Check out the weekly readings, and also the 8th of August is coming up where, I think it's Friday, the 8th of August, if I'm not mistaken. You need to open up yourself for healing. Okay, this Lion Gate is going to be bringing in a lot of healing powers. If you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to give up these things that has been holding on you and dragging you back and not healing yourself. It is, this Lion Gate is always healing. Okay, as you heal yourself, you are going to be recognizing that you're going to be bringing in your abundancy. So let's say that you were blocked, your financial was blocked, because this year is the year of infinity. 88 is always about infinity, and the Lion Gates open up, okay, because it's a portal dimension. It's a dimension of which portal people could be changing their counterparts, okay? So you could be switching counterparts in this timeline, okay? And it is really horrible. It's you know, there is nothing nice about this. Seriously, this is just so horrible. There is absolutely nothing nice about you. You're going to be finding that your soulmate and twin flame will try to put your lights out. Your own soulmate and your own twin flames will try to put your lights out, okay? And the ironic thing about this is that they are so stuck in lower frequency dimension energy that they can't see who they are. They have forgotten who they are, okay? So you're going to be recognizing that and finding out that, your other counterpart, the opposite person to you, will try and kill you whatever way. They will actually inflict pain on you, or inflict drugs, or inflict things on you, okay? Because they're trying to dissolve you, okay, to take your life out, okay? Because but they don't understand, if they take your life out, they're going out after you, okay? So this is something that is coming up, and a lot of people are dealing with the situation, and it's being very quiet about it, and a whole lot of readers are not aware of this, that is happening, because not all the readers on YouTube's, they're from higher light and frequency, okay? Some are dark ones that is just collecting souls, okay? So if you notice, I will set hashtags. I don't write what this reading is all about. If it is like, this is the Lion Gates, but I'm not going to be saying, oh, you got to see this urgent message. If whoever that has these sort of a thing, they are of lower frequency, okay? We're higher frequency, we are here to bring forward messages, and we just tell you, is it the weekly reading, the monthly readings? We are not going to be putting on a message to say that, oh, there is love coming in, oh, there is this coming in. No, We just say what is the read, and it's up to you if it comes up in your feed and you want to understand what is going on. But there is a serious case of the light and the darkness that is fighting on this planet. A lot of star seeds and light workers who are down here, we're here to collect our counterparts, and that is your twin flame. We're here to collect our counterparts because most of us, our counterparts, have been down here for a very long time. What is transpiring and what is happening is that these soul or lost soul, okay, they're lost soul, and they need to realize who they are. They forget who they are, and they're lost soul. They're stuck on this planet because they're not understanding the higher purpose of who they are. So they got lost by, and this is the three things that people get lost in: drugs, sex, and alcohol. Okay, so if you have a family member that has been going through these sort of a destructive behavior, then you can understand. Okay, a lot of people will ask, are you, you know, are you people? No, we have to like connect with these people to go through the same energy with them in order to know how to heal them. But you can't heal someone if they don't want to be healed. Okay, if someone just continue the way they are going in life, then they don't want to heal, and you can't push them to be healed. Okay, they have to find that understanding and recognize, I am abusing my body, I'm abusing my soul, I am abusing. Whenever they recognize what they're doing, then they will go in search of healing. We as light worker and starseed cannot make someone do something that they don't want to do. Okay, so this is what this you have to understand. We're going to be looking at all of the zodiac energies to see what they need to do on the 8th of August, this Lion's Gate. Okay, because the universe, the cosmos, the Christ light is going to be advising you of what you need to work on. Okay, so I will break this down, so you have to listen and go back and listen, because I'm doing this normally when I do these videos I can go back and edit them, but I do them from my phones, and that's the reason why. Okay, so this Lion's Gate is about ending. Okay, it's about ending. It's about ending something for a new beginning. Okay, it's a new cycle that is about to begin with this Lion Gate. So we need to understand where you are in your life in this timeline. Okay, you need to understand that the old games that you played before after the 8th of August is not going to be working anymore. Okay, these games that you have been playing for a very long time, and manipulation, that sort of a situation, is not going to be working anymore after the 8th of August. Okay, this is where the cosmos, the universe, is going to be coming in and is going to be breaking down a whole lot of energies. Okay, so the abnormal, pay attention to the universe in your life. Each and every one of us, we are connected with the inner connection of connecting with the universe. Okay, so abnormal things are going to be happening to you guys. I cannot stress this more than I can. Okay, there's a lot of abnormal things after the 8th of 8 or before, from now, Sunday the 4th of August, until and after, because we're also in um in the phase of the um things are just changing. Things are going rapidly and things are changing. Okay, and what I'm understanding also from a lot of my counterparts and people who we are light workers and spiritual thing is that there is a retrograde that is going on, and because of this retrograde that is going on, you're going to be recognizing that things are just being pulling apart. People are walking away, people are turning their backs, people are going for an higher purpose in order to serve their higher self, and is recognizing what is good and what I need to let go and what I need to recap. Okay. All right. So we're going to be looking at the Aries people, and there is a starry waver that is coming in, and there's a perfect ending, and there is going to be growth of oneself. So Aries, this is your energy. This is what you need to work on. This is what you are going to be connecting with. You're going to be healing your higher self. You're going to be healing yourself as a person. You're going to be recognizing, I need to grow. I need to elevate. I need to create an higher concept of who I am as a person in this Lion's Gate. Okay, so open up, Aries, because this is your energy. Come back and look at your energy. Go look at what is in your birth chart within the 1st of August until the 8th of August to the end of August, and see what it is in your birth chart that you really need to work on and to be positive. Okay. Then we are looking at the 2nd house, and this is the energy of the Tauruses and eruption. Okay, express your feelings, expose your energy, Tauruses, because you're powerful. You know, you're one of the most powerful sign on this in this zodiac, the groups of zodiacs. You are so powerful, Tauruses. Okay, and you hold the power in the 2nd house, and in the 2nd house, so you have to build. You have to break down the hold in order to create a more positive frequency of who you are, Tauruses. And you're so powerful. You know, a lot of zodiac sign is just so scary of you, Tauruses. And the reason is that you are full with positive energy and power. You go for what you want, Tauruses. That has always been you. And being born under the sign of Tauruses is just showing the power and what it is that you need to open up to. And this is going to be absolutely, absolutely powerful. So Tauruses, be ready and be open, because especially for you, Tauruses, your financial situation is going to be just exploding as you leave the month of August. Okay. Then we're looking at the 3rd house, the Geminis. Okay, glitter. Come on stage, Geminis. Start your streaming. Geminis, this is the energy of the Geminis for this Lion's Gate. This is just going to be powerful. It's time for you to show up who you are, Gemini. You need to showcase who you are as a person. You need to just show up that masculine, feminine. You need to balance out the twins. You need to balance out the masculine and feminine side of who you are. You need to understand that it's time for you to showcase who you are as a person. So you need to open up and you need to help the world, because you're in the 3rd house, and the 3rd house is about helping other people. It's about reconnecting and helping other people in whatever way you can. And this is your time in the month of August to reevaluate yourself and to show up into this world. Okay, so, let your light shine, Gemini. As we go to the 4th house, the 4th house holds the energy of the Cancers. And the energy of the Cancers is that a lot of you Cancers are going to be having challenges. And the challenges is because you got to be brave enough to accept all your channels. And a lot of you Cancers are having really challenges. You're dealing with issues. You're dealing with problems. And these are problems that you created because you try to create balance. You try to control everything in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't control everything in your life, okay? You're a 4th house person. You're a family person. But you can't control everything that is going on around you. Okay, so Cancers, you got to wake up and you got to deal with, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of a lot of challenges, a lot of problems are going to be coming up for you in this timeline. Okay, we're moving on to the Leo, and we're actually in the Leo season. And there is a consolation that is going to be happening for you, Leo. Consolation with new sparks. Don't be afraid of any arguments, Leo. Stand up. Take back your powers. Because it's as if some of you Leos were giving away your powers, and you got to stand up. You got to face the challenges. Because Leos, let's face it, you have a hot temper. You spring into things. Okay, you're a fire sign. You're hot. You are ruled by the sun. Okay, you're ruled by the chariot, moving fast, making fast decision without even thinking about it. And this is what you Leos always get connected to and get yourself in problems. And this is a situation that is going to be coming up for you, that you really have to deal with these issues and confront these arguments and stand up. You have the backative of the 7 of Wands that is going to be helping you to really deal through whatever conflicts is there. You have to face these conflicts and stand up for yourself. And Leos, remember, you carries the energy of the 5 houses about connecting on a higher level, connecting, understanding, but it is a self of really, really, it's about you looking for the pleasures of life. But not everything is really pleasurable. Like some people just walk around and think that life is just happiness and joy. No, then you're living in an illusion. So we're moving forward to the 6th house, and the 6th house is governed and carries the frequency of the Virgos, okay, and gemstone, okay, precious and beautiful things are going to be happening to you, Virgos. It's about time. Let's face it, Virgos, it's about time. You have been just out there for everyone, trying to make perfect of everything for everyone, but you are in the 6th house. You are work, career, and business. You are focusing on building a stability for yourself, Gemini. And Virgos, just look at this as a timeline and a space line that is going to propel you in the years to come, because we're getting ready for 2032, whether or not you guys understand what is happening. And this is it. I give my messages, and I'm recognizing that half of the world is just bloody sleeping, and like many other for us star season light worker, we just recognize that some people just will never ever wake up. But Geminis, Virgos, take on this, you and the Geminis, because you have the frequency. So Virgos and Geminis are going to be working in collaboration in order to bring out the best of themselves, and you both have the same frequency. So this is a powerful frequency that is going to be happening, and you're going to be bringing out this frequency in order to propel yourself as a person in a new direction moving forward. Okay, then we're moving on to the 7th house, and this is intensive. Okay, and intensive, and this is feeling excited, unconditional excitement, and this is for the Librans. So Librans, you have really been working on yourself. Librans, you are the balancing of the scale of karma, and you have been really, really working on yourself, and you carry the frequency of 2, 3, and 4, and you have been really balancing out the scales of who you are as a person. This time is about personally working on yourself, and this is just going to be so powerful because there is so many intensity, because you are working through your karmas. Okay, and this is good. And if you recognize, and I'm going to go deeper into telling the frequency of everyone, so you have to listen very carefully. So maybe you have to come back and listen to this video more times. It's going to be part 2, because I'm going to explain the frequency of people. So you have to know what frequency you're your zodiac, the zodiac that you were born under, the zodiac sign that you were born under, okay? Because this is the seventh house. The seventh house is about relationships, about, so there is just going to be happiness and joy for you Librans, because you Librans are balancing out a lot of personal situations that has been happening, okay? So Librans, congratulations. One of the best frequency and energy. You Librans are really going to be, coming out on top in the sea. Then we're going to the energy of the 8th house, and the 8th house is about shine. It's about you Scorpions. The sky is the limit, Scorpion. It's about time. All right, so Scorpion, this is just really, really positive. Scorpions, you guys, you are so positive. And that's it with the Scorpions. I love Scorpion because Scorpions are direct. They don't hold shit behind. They're just going to be making it very, very, very clear to you, when you're fucking up. And I love that about, because Scorpions are just, I love them. Because Scorpions, they just tell you when they're, and this is a timeline for you Scorpions, because you're going to be repelling, all that was coming at you. You're going to be repelling this, all the negative energies, that was coming at you. You're going to be repelling it. You're going to be changing it, because you're going to be shining, and you're going to be going for things, because the sky is the limit. You're going to be really showing up for yourself, and this is going to be positive. So I would say to you Scorpion, really, because your birthdays are going to be coming up, start planning and start writing down the 10 things that you want for your birthday next year. Okay, this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous for you Scorpion. So we're leaving the 8th house and we're going to the 9th house. And the 9th house is one of the most important houses, because a lot of people do not understand this. But the 9th house is the house that connects you to the highest source of energies, okay? And the 9th house is Jupiter, and Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarian and the Ophiuchus. Now, this house of Jupiter is your house of the luck. And this is what I say to a lot of people. Go look and see what sign is in your zodiac chart in a month. And this is why I change up the readings and start doing the houses, so people know what sit in their houses in this month. And in this timeline, it's about inspiration in the 9th house. You have found the keys to your problem. So a lot of you Sagittarians, Ophiuchus is going to be finding the key to your problems. And if you have Jupiter in your birth sign in the month of August, and in this post period of Mercury, you are going to be finding out to resolve a situation and a problems. Okay, so there is a lot of issues and problems and situation that is going to be coming up, but you will find the resolution to these problems. So congratulations to everyone who has the 9th house in their birth chart, because they're going to be finding out how to resolve a problem or a situation that has been coming up. So congratulations to you guys. Wow. So Ophiuchus and Sagittarians, you will be able to resolve any issues and any problems that is coming up in this post Mercury season, and also the Lion Gate. Then we are in the house of the 10th house, and the 10th house carries the energy and is governed by the Capricorns and the energy of the devil. Face your inner affairs. Capricorns out there, face your inner fear. Whatever fear that you have, whatever possibility of fear that you have been dealing with, you have to face. This is the timeline with the Mercury in retrograde and the Lion's Gate. You have to face your fears, whatever fears. Face your fears, confront your fears, and recognize that, hey, one fear that people have is like being focus on positive energy. Face your fear. No matter what is coming at you, stand your grounds. Okay, it's like standing in front of that fan, and that fan is blowing you, and you're standing your grounds, because at some stage that motherfucker got to die down. So Capricorns, This is your energy, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff, but they're going to be coming to an end. These have been things that people have thrown at you, but these are going to be coming to an end, because this is what this Lion Gate is about. It's about facing your fears. And facing your fears, because this is the energy of the devil. You're going to be having everything thrown at you, but you have to stand your grounds, okay, at whatever is coming. Then we're looking at the 11th house, and the 11th house is the house of the Aquarians, and the house of the Aquarians have the energy of the power. Believe that you are a creator, then any obstacles will be removed. So if you notice, as we go down and look at the levels of these houses and where people are, you see it's getting tougher and tougher and tougher. From we begin the energy of the 9th house, you're seeing that this is really getting tougher and tougher. So ladies and gentlemen, go back, try and figure out what is happening for you in this Mercury retrograde and this Lion Gate, because there is just so much things that is going to be happening. And especially if you have the 9th house, the 10th house, the 11th house, because here we're talking about the 11th house, and the 11th house is about power. It's about believing that you can create, and then you can move the obstacles, whatever is creating obstacles in your life. So Aquarians, this is going to be a heavy Lion Gate for you Aquarians, and you could have been feeling it since you got to the month of June. A lot of you Aquarians have been feeling this heavy energy, just things are not working out for you. And this Lion Gate is about recognizing what it is that you're doing wrong, recognizing that karma is coming back to hit you, recognizing that you have to clean up your shit, Aquarians. Whatever is going on out there, you really need to clean it up. So we are moving from this 11th house of power, and whoever is not an Aquarian and have Aquarian in your birth chart, the 11th house in your birth chart, what is going to be happening is that you have to deal with a whole lot of issues. And these were things that you're recognizing why your life is not moving forward, is because you're not facing your karmas and recognizing your past deeds are affecting you now. Okay. And the last and final house, we have the 12th house. Okay. And in this 12th house, this is the house of the Pisces. And there is a term meant of staying optimism, enduring the suffering. And trust me, Pisces people can really endure the suffering, because Pisces people, they're really quiet. They hold things within and they suffer. Okay. Pisces people, you know, they take things, they are like sponge that takes in things. And what is going to be happening in this Mercury, this is like one of the most fucked up timeline. I am honestly telling you the truth, people. This timeline is not very nice, especially this Lion Gate timeline, because Mercury there's retrograde happening, and with retrograde, you're moving things are being removed out of your life. And what is transpiring here, especially for the 12th house, because Pisces is like you're at the stage of clearing up all your karmas. You hold the energy of the 12th house. And when you're born in this lifetime, in the 12th house, you're ending up all your karmas. You're clearing karmas with a whole lot of people, okay? People that you had karma with in lifetime and lifetime. So Pisces, this is like one of the most beautiful time for you guys, because you're in that last house of karma that you're releasing and clearing all of these karmas with other people, okay? I am just so, you know, the first house people, the Aries, you know, you guys are, you're in for a very long run. A very long run. And the reason why is because you work through all of the houses, okay? And if you're a light worker and star seeds, you come in houses. So it says the 10th house, the 12th house, that's where you come in, okay? Houses after the 8th house, because the 8th house has to do with Kundalini, that sort of a thing. But if you are a light worker or a starseed and you want to know whether you're a light worker or a starseed, you comes up in 9, 10, 11, and 12 house, okay? Because these are heavy energies that is going on. Very heavy energies. So It's about transition. It is about transition, okay? And this transition is about personal transition for you guys, okay? Cryptolite, excitement, meanings, being different, being yourself, okay? And a lot of people, you're going to be looking for the highest version of yourself, just really the highest version of yourself, okay? So whatever is happening and transpiring, you are looking for the highest version of yourself. Safeguard, protection, new life, and protected dreams, okay? And I'm going to be telling you where you're connected. Confidence, not all star shines. Believe in your own strength, not all stars shine. Believe in your own strength, okay? And the last and final, discipline, 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 okay? I am going to tell you what energies, what frequency you're on, and what you need to be working out. If you are, and you got to go back to your zodiac sign and try and figure out who you are. All right. So for the Aries, Capricorn, Cancers, and Libran. Okay, so Libran, Capricorn, Cancers, and Aries, you are working on the second frequency. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and what is happening here is that you need to find your personal inner power. Okay, you need to reconnect with yourself and find your personal inner power. Okay, you work on the frequency of 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's recap. Capricorn, Libran, Aries, and Cancers. This is what you need to be working on in this timeline. Okay? All right, because you got to find out where your frequency lies and what is happening and what is transpiring. Okay? So, you have to experience the version of your higher self, okay? Being different and being yourself. So you have to find this frequency in order to find who you are as a high source of energy, okay? So don't forget. Then we are looking at the people who are working on the 5th, 6th, and 7th frequency. 5th, 6th, and 7th frequency. The people who are working on the 5th, 6th, and 7th frequency, you are dealing with the stargates. And this is the Aquarian, the Leos, the Tauruses, and the Scorpions. So again, this is for the Tauruses, the Scorpions, the Aquarians, and the Taurus, okay? All right, so you guys carry the frequency of 5, 6, and 7. Anything that you need to do, choose the 5th day, the 6th day, or the 7th day, okay? Or if it's a double number that comes down to 5, 6, or 7. That is the timeline where you need to work on a situation going forward, okay? And this is it. I got to teach people a lot of stuff. You got to understand what the frequency that you carry. And as you understand the frequency that you carry and the house that you're in, okay? So this is for the people who are in the 7th, the Tauruses, okay? Then we have the energy of the Scorpions. Then we have the energy of the Leos. Then we have the energy of the Aquarians. So you got to understand where you are in these placements, okay? These are really vital and important. And what is transpiring is that with the Tauruses and the Leo, the Scorpion, and the Aquarians, these frequency and energy, you have to understand that you vibrate with a certain frequency and energy. That's why people who are vibrating under these frequency and energy can have good relationship or good contract, but not to say that you can be in a relationship with these people. Okay, you can have good relationship, but intimate relationship or that sort of a thing is just karma, because you're on the same frequency. Okay, you have to go to your opposite frequency in order to connect to people. Okay, so this is going to be coming up because I'm going to be doing part two, and part two are going to be having to do with the soul connection. Okay, so this was this energy is that this is for the Taurus, the Aquarian, the Scorpion, and the Leos. Okay, and this is what you need to be doing in this timeline. All right, then we are moving on to confidence. The confidence, because that's kind of where 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we are on the 8, 9, 10 frequency. But oh yeah, because it's just 9 frequency. Hello there. So oh my god, so that is something. All right, so we're looking at we're at 5, 6, and 7. So we're looking at 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10 are the Geminis, okay, the Virgos, the Sagittarians, and the Pisces. And this is kind of weird, ladies and gentlemen, because the Gemini is in the 3rd house, the Virgos are in the 6th house, and the Sagittarian is in the 9th house, and the Pisces are in the 12th house. And this is the energy. It's about confidence for you guys that is carrying the energy of 8, 9, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So it's kind of weird when we come on to these frequencies, because actually we have 4 sign and we have fire, water, and air. Okay, fire, water, air, and earth. Fire, water, air, and earth. But they have three frequency of energies, which is just absolutely stunning. Okay, so you have to work with these energies. So it's going to be big, heavy shift, and it's all about discipline. It's all about kind of discipline yourself. Whatever is going on and transpiring, you need to discipline who you are as a person. You need to find discipline within yourself. So let's say that you're someone who is who cannot control their urges. You have to learn to discipline yourself in order to control your urges. Okay, let's say that you're someone who is you're connected in lower frequency, doing things in lower frequency. Okay, so we talk about addictions. It's time to release your addiction. It's time to like surrender and release your addiction, because that's the only way you can heal yourself. Okay, you can't heal yourself when you're addicted to whatever. Okay, you have to release your addiction through the releasing of the addiction and facing the dark night of the soul, then pass, you can heal. Okay, so let's say that you want to heal yourself, but you're still having addiction. Okay, it could be eating chips, or it could be food addiction, or it could be sex addiction, it could be drugs addiction. You cannot heal yourself. You need to release these things, and then as you release and you let go of these things, then you can heal yourself as a person. Okay, so if you're addicted to whatever, and then you're going to be thinking, okay, all right, with this addiction I can really release myself of this. No, you can't be addicted to something and then expect to heal yourself. Okay, it's all about healing yourself. It's all about letting go of what is an addicted substance or whatever it is, in order to reconnect with who you are as a person. Okay, so I hope that this helped. I'm going to be doing part 2, and it's about the soul connection and how that is going to be working. So check out part 2. It's about the soul connection for the Lionsgate. Please remember to like and share. Thumbs up. Namaste.